What are the 3 ways an effective leader has to be adaptable for the people on their team? I'm going to let you know that in today's Frankly Speaking. Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Frankly Speaking. And this week we're talking about leadership adaptability. We have to understand that to be an effective leader, you have to be able to adapt to the styles of the people around you. And there's 3 types of styles that we're talking about: communication styles, work styles, and inspirational styles. Now, why is it the leader has to be adaptable? It's because the leader is at the head of the pyramid, if you will, and they have to be adaptable to the people on their team so they can get those people to perform at their highest level. The first type of adaptability is communication styles. We have to understand that everybody has their own way of communicating. And for the leader, he has to be able, or she has to be able, to adapt their communication style so they can better identify and communicate directly with the people on their team. My communication style at work is there's 3 things you need to know about me: be brief, be bright, be gone. And what that means is when you're coming to communicate with me at work, is first, be brief. Talk to me in bullets, don't talk to me in paragraphs. Know what you're going to say, how you're going to say it, and come straight forward with it. Second is be bright, meaning think ahead of time what you're going to talk to me about. Don't ramble in front of me. When you're coming to me, talk in bullets, be very clean and clear in what you want to talk about, and make it easy for me to understand you. And third, be gone. What that means is at the end of the conversation, we don't need to stand there and keep having more and more conversation. We're ready to split up and go do our work. Let's move on from there. That doesn't mean you have to talk to me and be unfriendly and we both leave without even saying hello to each other. What I'm saying is my communication style is very bulleted. If somebody comes in and they talk a lot and go around and talk in long paragraphs, they're going to lose me, lose my interest, and my adaptability to their communication style won't be as good. So if you know that about me, if I'm on your team, you can adapt your communication style for me. And I have to learn to adapt my communication style to people that aren't like me. People who don't like to speak in bullets, but like to have longer paragraphs. If I go to somebody, I may have to be longer-winded, if you will, in what I say and how I say it, so I know that they feel more identified with me. The second thing is then people's work styles. Different people work in different ways. If I have different people on my team, some of them need me to be very structured with them. Maybe I need to give them charts, bulleted lists, check-off lists, things along those lines that help them to be most productive. Other people may need more freedom. And maybe they'll say, look, here's the concept, here's what I need. You need to come back to me with what the game plan is. And they want to feel they're participatory in the plan that's going forward. And other people just need to be left alone. Here's the things I need, go do it. If I need to be here for you, you tell me what you need from me, and I'm going to make sure that I assist you. Those are just an example of a couple different leadership and work styles. We want to make sure that we're adapting to those people. And the final one is inspirational styles. And what that really means is how you appreciate the people around you. If you want to be a good leader, you have to make sure that you're adaptable in terms of knowing how to appreciate the people around you. Some people want public appreciation. That means if you have a weekly meeting or whatever it might be, you bring that person in front of the room, you praise them in front of the room, you give them some type of award, you tell them how great they are in front of everybody. That makes them feel wonderful. Other people don't like that as much. Other people want that personal touch. You go, you sit down with them one-to-one, speak with them, and let them know how much you appreciate the work that they've done. Different people have different ways of communicating, different ways of working, and different ways of being appreciated. If you as a leader can adapt your style in those 3 different ways, you'll be a very effective leader for your team and get them to perform at the highest level. That's this week's Frankly Speaking.